Hey guys, it is the end of the month and you guys should all know what that means by now. It is time for my book haul. And this month it's really small, which makes me really happy because I need to slim down the book buying. I buy way too many books since I joined BookTube and it is... no, can't do that. Anyways, this month I only have 3 books, which I am super excited for. And also, I really followed through with my plan of only buying 1 book per 3 books I read. So, yes, let's get started. These first 2 books I ordered together off of Amazon. And the one thing you're going to say, no, I have not read 9 books since I started reading this year. But these 2 books I bought the very last day of January, so therefore it did not count towards my little book buying diet I'm on. So I cheated a little bit, but you know, it's okay. The first book I got I have been eyeing since they announced it, and I just wanted it so bad. I have never fangirled over a book in my life as much as I did this when it came in the mail. And that is the 10-year anniversary of Looking for Alaska by John Green. I'm super excited to read this. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I've also heard it's a very emotional journey, and I had a friend that took her forever to finish it because she refused to pick it back up again because she was just so mad, but she loved the book anyways. And just look how beautiful this cover is, and it's gorgeous. And that's not all. Look at it naked. It's beautiful and it's glossy and I love it, and it's red and it's got the maze on the inside. Oh my gosh. And then you got John Green looking all professional and whatnot in the back flap. I am just so in love with this book. Like, having this edition just makes me so happy, like you don't understand. And I'm so excited to read it and just fangirl over this because it's beautiful and I love it. And John Green. When I went on Amazon for this first order, I only intended in buying Looking for Alaska, but then I saw this book and it was half off of what it actually is, and it's a brand new release, so I thought, well, why not get it? And that is The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. I did put this in my top 5 Wednesday book that was most anticipated 2015 releases. This was one of mine, and I'm excited. Ooh, it's got the edges thingy. You know, I don't know what it's called. I'm drawing a blank on what it's called, but like, oh, I love books that are like this. It just makes my day. But this is originally like $18, I think it was, and then it was half off and it was only $9, and it's in hardback and it's a new release, and I was like, I really like the cover and I really wanted to read it, so why not buy it? So I bought it, and that's the only reason I bought this, because it was half off, besides the fact that I also really wanted to read it. I'm super excited to read this. The only thing I know about it is that it takes place in a fae world where human and fae get along, and the main character goes off into the woods one day, and it's the darkest part of the woods, and she finds this beautiful horned boy in a glass coffin, and he wakes up and all hell breaks loose. So it sounded really cool, and I really wanted it, and I really like this cover, and it's a standalone fantasy book, so I'm interested in trying that because I've never read a standalone fantasy book, so I'm interested to see how everything wraps up. It just amazes me how people can wrap everything up in one book. And the final book I bought this month is actually the Book Explorer's Book of the Month, and that is Entwined by Heather Dixon. And yeah, so if you want to join along, go ahead, get a copy. If you've read it, then just go ahead and you can just join our discussion boards, which I will link the Goodreads group down in my pants, so you can go join if you want to or not. It's up to you. But yeah, this book, I really don't know much about it. All I know is that it's a retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses fairy tale, and our main character and her 11 sisters are, I guess, trapped in the palace. Like, their parents won't let them leave, and they find this mystical door that takes them to, I guess, like another world, kind of, where the keeper of this place is trapped as well, and he allows the girls to come every night and dance in his court. And something weird happens, and yeah. So it sounded really interesting. This is another standalone fantasy, so I'm really interested to see how it's good. And I saw on Goodreads that a lot of people love this book, so I'm really excited to read it and see how it turns out. And I really love this cover. I love the girl. I love the dress. I love this silver, like, flowery vine stuff on the sides. It's actually shiny, and I think it just really adds to it, and so I'm really excited to read this. Alright, well, that is it for my February book haul. If you have read any of these books, please let me know what you thought of them in the comments. And yeah, I like to get your feedback on these, and I'm super excited to read all of these. Yeah. I really hope I can keep to my book buying diet next month. We'll see. It's gonna be hard. It was really hard just for this month. But yes, so if you want to, please go ahead and join my book club that I run with 2 other people off of Goodreads. We'd be super excited to have you guys join us for March. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time with a book talk, Top 5 Wednesday art attack video. Until then, I'm Chrissy. Goodbye!